When you're on.
All right, I'm on.
You got it?
Yeah.
Hey, we're going to do a pH test. Let me show you where they're kept. Follow me. Soil testing. You can test lots of things. pH. Shh. We're filming. pH, nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus. Color coordinated capsules, one per test. So today we're gonna do the pH test. You will need pH tester. It smells like eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Soil, is it the soil?
Yeah, it's gotta be. It's gross.
All right, the cap, or the pill that matches the color of the top. You're gonna need a piece of paper. You're also going to need distilled water, which I have. In fact, I'll show you where it is. Clean distilled water. Get it from here, never pour it back. So I poured a little bit in here. I got a little pipette to suck up the water. And I think that's it. Oh, and of course the soil. So, all right, so if you look here, it says at the very bottom, fill with soil. So I'm gonna take my bad boy, grab some of your soil, and I'm gonna fill it. Okay, we're about at the line. So now I filled the soil to the line. Now I'm gonna add on top of this soil distilled water up to this point. And if you notice, I'm only doing the small side. The big side is not important. So I'm gonna put the water in the small side. Here we go. Distilled water up to but not above the line because I can't take this out. Okay. Ta-da! So now we got the soil, we got the water. The last thing we got to add is the tester. So I'm going to put this aside somewhere that's not going to tip over. And I'm going to open up the capsule. Shh, I don't know. We don't know. I know.
It's probably
So here's the capsule for the pH tester. The way it works is the capsule is like one container in another, and it's like sealed like this. So we're going to pull it apart carefully, and all the powder that's inside that's going to make the color change happen is going to fall out. So here we go. I'm going to carefully squish it apart. Squish, squish, squish. You're going to see the powder fall out. And if you don't get all of it, that's going to cause problems. Because this is also about ratios. Sometimes I'll squeeze these, get all the junk out. Very carefully. So now I'm ready to dump it. And all of it has to go into this little hole. So this is the slow and steady wins the race. I'm going to turn it so you can see it. Okay. It's all in there. Now I put the cap back on. And we are ready to shake. So here's what it looks like. I'm just going to shake, shake, shake. So now it's mixing up. And we're going to wait 60 seconds. This will be fast forwarded. Zoom down the light. Keep filming, keep filming. You might want to add just a shot of something. That's from dishes. All right, so it's looking like we've got some pretty acidic looking soil here. Is it going to play? Do you want to go e-pol? Can you pause that? Because unless you have headphones, we have to record this stuff.
Can you?
Do it. Okay, so here's our. So after 60 seconds, it's looking like we've got an acidic soil. I'm going with 5.5, 6.0.
Is that good for broccoli?
I don't know. You're the expert in broccoli.
It said 6.0 to 7.0.